Welcome to Pet Health in Detail. If you're new to this channel, I'm Shannon Yehudi, a registered veterinary nurse with over 19 years experience. This channel is all about diving into more detail about your pet's care. I'll go over different disease processes, treatments, and tips so you can make educated decisions about your pet's health. Don't forget to subscribe to get notified when new videos are released. Hi guys, welcome back. Today we're going to talk about anal glands. Gross, I know. But we're going to talk about what they are, why do they become a problem, and warning signs to watch for. So what are anal glands? Basically, they're just scent glands. They're actually located at the 5 and 7 o'clock spot around the anus, so just below and to each side. Typically, they're supposed to express normally when they have a normal, firm bowel movement. Oftentimes, anal gland issues happen most commonly in smaller breed dogs for whatever reason, but it can be a problem in large breed dogs and even cats. So the main reason your pet may experience anal glands issues is if they're having soft bowel movements. Oftentimes they're just not firm enough to excrete it, and then they can become impacted. Also skin issues, so constant licking and chewing back there can also cause the anal glands to become impacted. So when they get impacted, basically they become swollen, inflamed, painful, can become infected, and also can actually abscess out. And so they actually get a hole outside of their anus. It looks like two little buttholes. And it's super painful for them. So signs to watch for, so hopefully it doesn't get to that abscess point. You're going to want to watch for scooting, licking the rear end, and then fishy smelling breath as well, because when they lick the rear end, they're taking that gross smell in. And so if you notice it on their breath, that may be what's happening. So how to deal with the issue? Basically, you just want to pay close attention. Are they showing any signs that we talked about, the licking, the scooting, that type of thing? If they are, have them expressed right away. You can have them expressed at the groomers. Groomers often only express the anal glands externally though, and so they can't actually get the sac totally empty. For occasional issues with anal glands, that's probably fine, but if a pet is having chronic issues, you want to take them to the veterinarian. They will express the anal glands internally. I know, gross, but what that does is actually empties the whole sac. At that time as well, the doctor will assess the gland itself and the discharge coming out and decide if it's infected. If it is, they will typically do a round of antibiotics and pain medication to kind of help get that under control. Some pets will have long-term chronic issues with anal glands, and we just don't necessarily know why these pets do, but that does happen. And some pets just occasionally have the issue. So again, just pay attention. If they're showing signs, let's do something about it before it becomes worse. There is a surgery for the anal glands to be removed, but it tends to be a very difficult surgery, and the veterinarians usually use that as a very last resort. If this pet is having super chronic, super painful, can't be under control type problems, then surgery may be warranted at that time. Thanks so much for joining me today. I'm Shannon Yehudi, your registered veterinary nurse. If you learned something new today, hit that like button and leave a comment about your biggest takeaway or suggestions for other topics that you'd like to learn about. Don't forget to subscribe so you get notified when new videos are released.